You found this video for a reason, and after hearing what I'm about to say, your reality may never look the same again. You probably clicked on this video because you saw the clickbaity title that says something like, "Your life is about to change." Guys, seriously? Come on now. The algorithms are designed to show you what you want to see. And of course, you want to know how your life is about to change. And you want a confirmation, right? But I'm here to tell you this. Don't expect success from a video, or stop watching videos to soothe your ego and get moving, okay? You've gotta make it happen for yourself, and it's not going to happen if you only click on a clickbaity titles. Listen, since you've clicked on this video, I can tell that you're the person who believes in manifestation, law of attraction, and subtle but very real laws of the universe. Maybe also that you believe in fate. I know you've seen 100 of different videos on this subject, but you're still looking because you're not 100% certain that it works, or that you believe it can work for some people, but it cannot work for you specifically. So let me tell you this once, and please listen carefully, all right? If you're not willing to start to put in the work, to be consistent, nothing will ever change, all right? So if you're the person who is willing to begin to work on your future to make it happen for yourself, please keep watching this video then. And if you're not that person, you know what to do. I know you already realized that I'm not going to stroke your ego here, yeah? Or feed your delusions. Most probably you don't want to hear this even. It's not what you come here for. But if you do want your life to improve and get whatever it is that you so deeply desire, you kind of have to at this point, okay? The reason you haven't gotten your desires yet is simple. You are sabotaging yourself without even realizing it. Before you start saying, "Oh, but my dad is poor, I didn't inherit a penthouse in New York," and blame everyone else, it's on you, alright? Not them, not your parents, not your teacher, and not your boss. You. Now that you know, let me tell you what you can do to help yourself in this situation. Just know that the universe wants you to succeed. It wants you to be happy. But it can only do so as soon as you allow it to yourself. The only thing you need to do is to break unconscious patterns that are holding you back. But yeah, I know I have to give you a break. Many of us have been conditioned to view the world from the lens of scarcity, struggle, and limitation. If I could just erase those beliefs for you, I would do that without hesitation. But I can't. But you have to make it happen for yourself, okay? There's no other way. So, the law of attraction states, you attract whatever you give your energy, attention, and focus to. Whether you want it or not, it doesn't matter. The universe doesn't discriminate. And it's a law, okay? It's a law. Whether you accept it as a fact and learn to live with it, or ignore it and deny it, it won't change the law. It's simply how things are. Secondly, everything is energy. Everything. The couch you're sitting on is energy. The phone or tablet you're holding, the same kind of energy. If you look up and around, you see walls, windows, sky, the moon, same kind of energy. And that including your thoughts, again, same freaking energy. Now you see? Physical reality and your mind and thoughts are the same freaking energy. The only difference between you and the stars is the frequency in which the energy is vibrating. Period. The Birkin bag and a bag full of trash is the same energy, but different frequencies. And what gives it a different frequency? The way you perceive it, your belief in your perception. Imagine this. The universe is a McDonald's. Just imagine. You walk in, you stand in front of the cashier and say, "I want 1 Big Mac and 1 apple pie." The cashier doesn't care if you like it or not. He doesn't care whether you'll enjoy it. All he knows is that you want it. Everything else, he doesn't care. It's the same way with your life. You think about it or react to it, the universe doesn't care whether you will enjoy it or want it or not. It just reflects. So now you're gonna tell me, But I think about money all the time. It's all I ever think about. But do you think about money or do you think about the lack of it? There's a big difference, you know? Now let's get from theory to practice, okay? Suppose your goal is to get married by the end of the year. Now close your eyes. Imagine for 15 seconds you and your specific person laying on the beach and holding hands looking at the sunset. How does that feel? Just keep imagining. Do you know what just happened? You've just started the process. This moment you just thought of has just run through entire galaxy. It's like a dog whistle, you know? You don't hear it. You don't hear the sound, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, all right? You guys, everything already exists now. That version of you that has a cool boyfriend or girlfriend or has a nice apartment already exists out there. It's just different in vibration. Your ego is blocking you at every turn, but it's still out there. Just stay with me, all right? You can practice gratitude journaling, for example. Write down things you're grateful for, read them out loud or to yourself, and feel the emotions of gratitude, obviously. I know we cannot deny negativity. It exists in our world, and we cannot ignore it. The way to deal with it, the best is for every negative thing there is, have a positive comeback for it. For example, if your job kills you inside, when those feelings start bottling up, think, I'm glad I can walk and see. I'm glad I'm not sick and very much healthy and able to work. Be grateful that somebody is waiting for you at home, whether it is a person or a cute little dog. Choose to focus your attention on something positive when the moment is clearly negative in nature. It will all start shifting, okay? You'll see. Just because you don't see it right away, it doesn't mean that it's not happening already. Now, you can combine it together with scripting. Take a pen and a notepad and write down your desired life in the present moment. Describe your emotions, feel them, experience them, put as much detail as you can. Be very specific. All the tiny details nobody really cares about are really important here. You need to anchor it with details, okay? This is my favorite way to write it down. It's basically like you write your life and watch it happen. You see, when you experience the life you're writing about or scripting and your reality hasn't confirmed it yet, there is a gap, right? There's a gap in your psyche. Your psyche doesn't like gaps, so it will start subconsciously looking for ways to fill it. And that's it. Easy, right? If you have no imagination, I know, low attention span, we've all been through this. You can do the same with a single event or a statement. Let's say, I'm so grateful that I met my soulmate. Write it down, speak it out loud, doesn't matter. You can find affirmations on Pinterest, for example, and put it as a wallpaper on your phone. Open them throughout the day, think them, feel them, you know the drill. What I like to do is kind of something I picked up from high school. You know how when you do something bad and teachers make you write 15 times on the board something like, I did a bad thing today. This is exactly how they train your subconscious mind to not misbehave anymore. I do the same thing, but with positive statements. I write 15-30 times the things I want to see to reflect in my life. If it gets boring, I switch up the words or use synonyms or whatever, it doesn't matter, The point is for you to feel it while writing it or saying it. Next up, visualization. So I have a hard time pronouncing this word, so I'm just gonna use the word imagination, okay? But just for your information, it's the same thing. Well, almost the same thing after all. So, imagination. The hardest part about using your imagination that I found is to not strive for perfection. Don't try too hard. Don't struggle to make it look or feel perfect in your mind. Just relax and let it flow, okay? Feel subtle details, play along, exaggerate if you must. Just let it play out the way your being wants it to be felt. Try to imagine it as close as it could play out in real life. But again, don't try too hard and don't force yourself. It's basically supposed to let your subconscious mind know that you already have what you want and that you're happy. And I just want you to hear this. Don't make your ego make you think that you're doing it wrong or that you're not doing enough. The only way to do it wrong is not to do it at all, okay? Another thing that I like to do is what I call go one step further. It's like, again, if you want a partner, imagine you both growing old together. Imagine how you walk the streets, have dinner, celebrate Christmas. It's an amazing technique because it assumes that you have already met your partner, like it's a given. So pick a scenario where you already got what you wanted, so the universe will hear you and think, huh, she's already got it. Okay. So guys, there are tons of methods that you can use to get what you want. Just don't overthink it and don't overcomplicate it. Don't worry how it's going to happen and when. Just feel it and believe it. And that's pretty much it. So don't look for those delusion-feeding messages anymore. You don't need them. You just gotta make it happen for yourself. And I'm sure you can do it as long as you stick to it and don't overthink it, alright? The universe is trying to make it happen for you while you're trying so hard to control it. Just leave it to the universe to do all the hard work. You know, there always could be excuses like, I have no time, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. But do the work. So do the work from the place of gratitude and excitement. Believe it already happened and relax. Trust it. Let it happen. Sooner you do that, sooner it will happen. So, thanks so much guys for watching. If this video was helpful to you, share it with someone you love and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.